So now we're going to move on to our rapid fire segment. And in this segment, I'm going to ask you a few questions and you have to answer them in one word or one sentence. So the first question is, would you recommend a book in 2021, a business or entrepreneurial related book to people?
Okay. I like Shoe Dog, the Nike
Sure.
story.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I explain why? All right. It's not like a really new book, but to me, I just finally found the time to read it. And I think it's good for entrepreneurs because, you can, he started, you can read the whole journey of how he built Nike from nothing to $1 billion corporation, and there's a lot of stories, a lot of struggles, a lot of pivots, a lot of, really just kept it. The lesson really I learned is just putting your head down and busting through.
An innovative product or idea in the current e-commerce, retail, or tech landscape that you feel excited about?
I would say VR. I think that's I like that. I think it's a really good future, to be honest. It's, I guess I can see it happening. We're definitely early from it, but if I was to tell my kids, to something to invest in now that maybe they'll eventually, be affected by their lives, I think that's what it'd be. Who knows? They might be going to colleges through VR or something like that. All through their house or something. They're at home and they're going to school VR. I mean, it's
it's not too far fetched. Yeah, I mean,
no, it's not too far fetched. Why go into why go into a classroom when you can just be, literally be virtual reality.
Yeah. A business or productivity tool or software that you would recommend, or a productivity tip?
Yeah, I like, so when I kind of Jungle Scout, to be short. Jungle Scout, have you heard that one?
It's an Amazon tool, right?
Yes, it's a tool to search Amazon products, and we use that for the pizza slicer. So we use that to see demand for a product, and we found that there was a good demand, and then we designed a better pizza cutter because we knew that there was a demand, and we designed a better product, and then now we're releasing it. So I think it's a very cool tool.
Wow, so it actually works.
Yeah.
So
well, hopefully, we haven't launched our product yet. It's pizza slicer, but it works as far as finding some demand. Yeah.
A startup or business in e-commerce, retail, or tech that you think is currently doing great things?
I like this company called Ecommerce Fuel, and it's kind of he does podcasts, some of like interviews like you do, but he has like a group of entrepreneurs, e-commerce entrepreneurs that do at least like $1 million in sales a year, and he has this group, and it's like he has a forum on it, and a lot of them kind of share ideas and learn from each other. And I think it's a very cool thing that they're doing.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Do you want to be part of that forum?
Yeah, no, I am. We are in.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I just thought it was like a very cool idea. He used to have a couple of e-commerce websites, and that's kind of how I kind of found him, and he wrote about it and how he grew one, optimized one, and grew it, and then he sold it, and he documented everything, how he sold it and everything, and then he kind of grew this following, and then he started making podcasts and educational stuff, and then he formed this group, a forum for message board for all these entrepreneurs. And now it's like, if I have any questions or if I can answer any questions, I would. And it's just a group of entrepreneurs that were pretty successful and that need help.
A peer entrepreneur or business person whom you look up to, or someone who inspires you?
I would say that person that does that e-commerce fuel is
What's
Andrew
his name?
Udarian.
Okay, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's I'm pretty happy with that whole group, and um, I think it's very cool of what he's been doing.
And that
And
is an
similar to
invite.
what's that?
That's an invite only group.
Yeah, I think it's you can go onto the site and learn and have a lot of learning. There's a lot of learning stuff that he has for free and stuff. But the group of entrepreneurs, it's you can apply for it kind of thing. And once you reach a certain amount of sales in your e-commerce, then he kind of lets you in because they want to try to keep it so that everyone's kind of an expert. They want to try to find experts in the field, and that way it's very like rich in information.
Okay. Finally, best business advice that you have ever received or you would give to other entrepreneurs?
I would say really just perseverance. Like entrepreneurs always have in anything. There's always like struggles for everything. You just gotta keep persevering. Nobody's road was easy. It's always failure at any given moment. So you just got to keep going, keep pushing. If you love doing it, then you end up pushing hard, and whatever roadblocks there is, it gets knocked down for sure.
Perfect. Those were all the questions I had today, Michael. Thank you so much for sharing your story, sharing your insights.
Thank you for having me.
This is the opportunity. If you want to share your website or where people can buy Midnight Scoop and things like that, please go ahead.
Yeah, so it's midnightkitchentools.com. We'll be launching our second product in probably about a month, and we're gonna have a Kickstarter for it. It's gonna be a pizza slicer. Basically, just like our ice cream scoop, it's going to be ergonomic and easy on your wrists, and and the quality of it will be there. So it's an heirloom giftable product, and it's going to be awesome.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Michael, for sharing your story, for sharing all the business insights. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me today at Trip Talks.
Thank you. I appreciate it as well.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.